Back in the day when Skewb just came out as an event in the WCAA, you basically had three options: a Lanlan, a Shengxiao, or a MOU Skewb. But today, you have so many different choices to choose from. And there have been so many Skewb releases on the market recently that it makes me ask myself one question. Hey guys, what's up? It's Cubey time, and in today's video we're going to be finding out what is the best Skewb on the market. Video, we have to go back to the ancient times of 2013 when the noble Guanlong Skewb reigned supreme. Even today, this puzzle isn't that bad, however, it is highly outclassed. The puzzle had basically no corner cutting in the reverse direction due to the lack of Florian cuts, and it had one major issue, and that was popping. Many creative mods were done to this puzzle, such as homemade torpedoes and rounding of the pieces to make this puzzle better, however, it really wasn't ever that good. Then about a year passed and Skewb became a WCA event, and many companies jumped on the opportunity to make a great Skewb, and one of these companies was Shengxiao. They made their puzzles very interestingly. They could either be clicky or very smooth. Overall, the corner cutting was highly improved on this cube, and it did have some reverse cutting, however, the popping was not solved completely. This puzzle still did pop quite a bit, however, the turning was a lot better and a lot faster. Like I said though, the popping of the pieces was a bad issue, and the mechanism of this puzzle is still very dated looking even till today. Around the same time, the MOU company released their first Skewb, and it was an instant hit. This puzzle is basically the best Skewb of its time, and is still considered one of the better Skewbs today. This is still many people's mains due to its extremely fast and smooth turning. Overall, there's not a lot wrong with this puzzle, and it has excellent corner cutting in both directions. Then for a while, there weren't really any Skewbs released, and it was kind of a dry patch until the Cheese Skewb was released. This puzzle definitely challenged the MOU. It is overall extremely good as well. A little bit faster than the MOU and a little bit more crunchy, this puzzle is still amazing. It is widely considered to be better than the MOU, but I still think that the MOU is better. Overall, it had great forward corner cutting and reverse, but the only problem was caps on the corner pieces would pop off a lot. Another company around the same time that tried to release a Skewb was the Shin company. And the only reason I'm including this puzzle is because they made a really good Pyraminx at the time as well. The Skewb was not that good though. The Skewb locked up an extreme amount and popped so easily, and I hate it. And that brings us to some of the modern day Skewbs, starting off with the budget Skewb by YJ, known as the Guanlong Skewb. This puzzle, unlike other Skewbs, did not have any ball bearings with it as it came out of the box. This was very interesting and gave the cube a very smooth feeling, and it kind of felt unusual to me. I actually do like this puzzle, and I think it's a really decent puzzle overall, and it has excellent corner cutting for the price. Another quote-unquote modern-day Skewb released shortly after the YJ Guanlong Skewb were the Dian Skewbs, and they were very interesting puzzles. They came with these little divots in the pieces that are supposed to give you a better grip, but if your puzzle had stickers, it really didn't do anything at all. The puzzle was really good and stickerless, and overall the performance was decent. It had good forward corner cutting, but the reverse suffered a little bit, causing lockups. The next Skewb was really hyped, and I actually really enjoy it, and it is the Kong's Design Mei Chen, or easily the Kong's Design Skewb. This puzzle was actually really surprisingly good. The performance was really good, however it was a little bit slow, but that was good for controllability during solves. The corner cutting was the best of any Skewb I've ever seen due to the massive flooring cuts in both forward and reverse directions. And finally, the newest Skewb as of the time of releasing of this video is the MOU Magnetics Skewb. This puzzle is absolutely amazing. It's by far the fastest Skewb on the market, and it has great performance. This puzzle basically has no lockups, and I can perform algorithms extremely fast on it. Overall, finger tricks on this puzzle are extremely easy to do, and the corner cutting is just as good as the Kong's Design Skewb, if not a tiny bit better. Overall, I would definitely recommend this cube to anyone. But talking about all these Skewbs doesn't really answer the question of which one is the best, so that's why I'm going to give you my opinions on some of the categories of these cubes. Some final statistics of these puzzles include: the fastest is the MOU Magnetic Pyraminx, the Cubey Pyraminx, then the Dian Pyraminx. The best corner cutting goes to the Kong's Design, then the MOU Magnetic, then the regular MOU. The most clicky goes to the Dian, the Lanlan, and the Shengshao. The least clicky goes to the Guanlong, the MOU Magnetic, and the Kong's Design. The most stable goes to the Guanlong, the MOU Magnetic, and the Kong's Design. The cheapest goes to the Guanlong, the Shengshao, and the Lanlan. And my opinion for the best goes in order: the MOU Magnetic, the Kong's Design, and then the Cubey Skewb. So that's about it for this video on what is the best Skewb on the market end of 2016. Comment what you want to see next on my channel, and as always, thank you guys for watching. Bye.